Back at an old dump we've been to many times before. Has anyone been here? Yeah, I think so. I think there's a little bit of digging going on. So come with us and see if we can find any never found before things or some little gems. That's all I'm really after. Right, so there's been some digging over on this side here, but I just wanted to see this jar here. Let's see if this jar is a full one. 1 second. What? Right, just give it a second, Mick. 1 second. Oh no, it's got a big chip out of it. It's got a big chip. It's one of the nice ones, one of the rounder ones. But Mick has shouted me over, as he always does when I switch his camera on, a little pest. So I'll go over there because it looks like he's probably found something. So I'm gonna bring you on the little trip round here. Here we go, trip round here. Oh, quite a bit of digging here. Quite a bit of digging going on here. Right. Okay, what have we got here? What's that, sorry?
It's broken.
Oh yeah, broken candlestick there with a little bit of flower detail. What a shame. If it was in my mending phase, I would mend it. But let's start over here. I don't want to just go flip from one side to another. We've got a tiny little bottle here. Let's have a look at that. That is a nice little bottle. Have I brought my bag? Yes, I have. Nice little bottle. We could put things we consider taking on there. But a little gem. Someone's made a little seat there. Right, okay, let's go over here then. Was it Mick shouted me over here, but I'm not sure if it's because he's seen anything or because he knows he's been digging. Right, is there anything here? This is the place he shouted me to. What's that? Oh, a bit of a jug lip there. Jug lip.
Like an old sauce bottle there. It's lying there. There's a hole here. Or a semi-dug hole here. Have a look at glance and Sarah can come up. Ooh. Have a quick look. Little bottle there, look. A tiny little bottle there. Sit that there. So we'll come across that at some point in the video.
Right, he actually shouted me over because it's a hole, not because he's found anything. What have we got here? Oh, just a little bit of an ear, but that's not enough for me to want to keep it. What a shame. Oh, unless that's part of it there. What's that? Oh, there's another part of it there. Oh, what a pity. What a pity. Don't know what part of it is. But, yeah, it's a busted doll. Busted doll there. What a shame. Lots of broken stuff littering the place. A nice bit of green pottery there. That is nice. I do like those sorts of colours in the pottery. Let's have a look. Just in case there's a gem lying around. There's a little metal thing that probably was in a doorknob. Probably went through that. Doorknob or drawer knob. Because of the size of it, I'm going to say probably a drawer knob. So that was probably, the knob went through there and that was just like the fancy bit that was on the wood of the door or the drawer. Anything else? Let's see. Is that a bottle underneath there with some writing on? Oh, it's just California fig syrup. I've never really liked those. Not something that appeals to me. We've got bottles here. We've got a little dinky one there. Has that got something on it? Or not? Oops. No, it's a plain one. Plain one. Nice enough. It's little. Nothing underneath. Nothing. That's quite a thick one. Quite an old one. Cod bottle. So that's promising, isn't it? If you see a cod bottle, you know that there's a little bit of age going on. There's a lot of stuff underfoot, under the leaves, but I don't ever remember coming here. Where are we? Oh, I know where I am. Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to get my bearings on this place. I have been on this bit before, but this has just got fresh stuff on it here. Yeah, absolutely. What's that bottle there? Oh, that's a nice colour. See the colour shining at me. What has it got writing on it? It does. Hang on one sec, my glasses. That says Manchester. Oh, okay. Oh, Jackson's Febrifuge, Manchester. That's nice. Manchester is on the side bit, and the Jackson's Febrifuge is on there. You know what? That is I'm going to keep that bottle. I'm going to get that bottle, and I'm just going to get this little tiddler here as well, actually. I'm going to have those two. I'm just going to put those two in my bag. I quite like those. I'm thinking of putting a little flower in that, actually.
Cod bottle there. Broken though. Bit broken. Did I say it was broken? Anyway, there. It's like another new hole here to check out. Let's check it out. Not been here for such a long time, so hopefully if nobody else has been visiting, we might find some little gems. Another cod there. Broken again. There'll be no marble in that, I'm sure. Let's have a good look. No marble. I'll leave it there. Some people cut the tops off them and put flowers and stuff in them. Scan the sides. If you spot anything, hit a timestamp for us so we can come back and dig it out.
Right, safe things safely in my bag now. Just those two little bottles. Yeah, I've got some fake flowers, not real ones, fake ones from the lovely new garden centre yesterday. And I think it'd be nice to have a couple of those in that little bottle on my windowsill. Right, what's that bottle there? That looks like a nice one, doesn't it? Bit busted, that top bit's a bit busted there, but nice little plain aqua, that one. Right, let's go down here because I think this is where some digging has taken place. There's anything that looks disturbed, just take a quick look and just see if you can see anything on the surface. You don't need to be a digger to be able to find stuff. Just go into your local woods. Oops, mic's come off. Go into your local woods, anything like that, and have a look on the ground and see if you see bits of pottery in woodlands or on banks of rivers and stuff. Because if you see any bits like that, you know, if you just stand still and have a proper look, you might just find something else as well. Right, can't see anything standing out here. Usual, I think we've seen these before. The cod bottles. Not seen this bit of a dig though. This is a new dig. I'll have a quick scan of the surface. What's in there? Half a willow cup, look, with the birds on. There you go, half a willow cup. I would save it for Ribble finds, but we've still got 2 boxes of his stuff on the landing at home. Because he cuts down, he cuts down all the pottery and whatnot into jewellery. That's Ribble finds. Ribble makes some finds. Right, let's have a look in here. Is there anything poking? What's that shiny black thing? Oh, shut up. Oh, is that a button? Is it a button? Or is it not a button? What? That was just shining at me then. You probably even saw it. I've had buttons like that, but they've had shanks on the back, unless it's got a broken shank in there. I can't tell if it's a button, but it's black and it's shiny. And I have had buttons just like, let me just wipe it with my hand that hasn't got my glove on. Might stand a chance of, whoa, look at that, it looks brand new. That looks absolutely brand new. That is a little gem of a find. There you go, look and you'll find. Let me just pop that in my bum bag. Stick it in there. Wow, okay, just shows you. Have a look, even if we've been in this hole before, the rain has probably washed all that soil off that. Right, I'm going to just stand and have a bit of a look like that and see if anything, hang on, what's that sticking out there? Sorry. Oh, it's just a bit of pottery. I'm just going to see if anything else stands out to me. Okay, having a little bit of a look down here, I moved a leaf and I think that looks like a bit of a doll's head. And I think I can see an ear. I can see an ear. So there we go, we've got a doll's head with an ear. I will keep that because it's a full ear. So yeah, that was a good find. I just moved a leaf and I thought, oh, better bring you back on. I can't go round moving things. Right, so yeah, there you go, an ear. That's a keeper. Just putting that in my pocket in my bag, and that there looks like a marble. There you go. In the background, just saw it, a marble. An amber and white marble. What a super little find that is. I think I found a few like that before. Maybe more of a yellow and a white marble. Little gem. Okay, I can't see anything else in this hole here. There's a nice little aqua tablespoons bottle there. It's a lovely blue colour. Not quite, a very light aqua, still nice. Some bottle, what's that? Busted blue bottle, whatever that busted blue bottle is there. Probably milk and magnesia or something. Bit of that. So yeah, I can't see anything else. It's very boring just having a look, so that's why I turned you off, but I always regret it because I always end up seeing something. What's that? Was that a bead? Oh, was that a bead? Oh my gosh, I dismissed that then. I dismissed that as a piece of glass. Is it just a piece of glass? It's got a tiny, it's like, is it a busted bead? Hang on. It looks like a busted bead. Oh, look, can you see the hole in the end there? But the rest of it is completely shattered. No, it's half a bead. We'll go with that. I did completely dismiss it, but there you go. Another little closer look. Ooh, I was just going to say, then that was Mick with nothing. He's found nothing, but I just turned around there and found a big-eyed glass button. Oh, gosh, yes, I wouldn't have seen. You know what? If I hadn't stood there talking to Mick for 5 minutes, I wouldn't have seen that probably. There you go. A big-eyed white glass button. Those are lovely. I wonder what they're used for. I'm thinking not on the outside of clothing, so probably underwear, because you wouldn't have had a button that looked like that on the outside. I wouldn't have thought so. There you go. What's that? What are you hid under there? Because you look like an old bottle. Oh, you're broken. You're a busted cod. Yeah. No pattern on there, but writing. Goods bottle. Extra strong glass. Well, that's true. It is very thick, extra strong. Still been busted though. Still busted. Well, that button was a nice little find. Nice little gem. Is that a bit of an ear? Is that an ear? Another ear. Well, the ears have it today. There you go. Right, waiting there for us. Not underneath a leaf this time. Little doll's ear. Super little find. We started off seeing a bit of doll's thingy, didn't we? A bit of doll's head. So there you go. Let's keep you on. Just in case. As I say, Mick can always cut out if there's long periods of not finding anything, but that's the name of the game, I'm afraid. That's what it's like. Right. Over here, what's that? Just a bottle. Just a nothing kind of a bottle. Okay, is that a bit more with a head? No, it's just pink pottery. Just pink pottery fooling goes there. A little bottle over there. Right, let's see. Oh, we've got this big hole to go into. Before we go into that big hole, let me just pop round this tree and have a look what's been left on this side. See if it's anything or nothing. Oh, a little enamel pudding bowl. Aqua bottle. Nice colour that. Very nice colour. What's that? A bit of metal something. What's that? It's funny edge. Metal bracket of some description. Bit of pottery. It's got a make on it. That's probably why it's been put to one side. Royal Ironstone. Johnson's Brothers, England. Okay. Nothing there for us. The bottom of a plant pot. Is there any little gems hanging around? I don't think so. Right. Oh, is that? What's that? Is it stone? Yeah, it's a stone that looked like a skull. I got inwardly excited there. I thought that was an eye and the mouth of a skull. It's just a stone. Yeah, I tried not to let my excitement show on that one. Anything up here before we... Should we go down the hole? Let's go down into this hole. Has Mick been down? Yes, I think I can see Mick's footmarks. So it's always worth looking at his footprints, isn't it? Because that could reveal something. Right, let's go down this way. Let's see along the edge. Can we see anything gem-like? Honestly, it's just a constant scour. A constant look. Things that shine, like the marbles and what I think is a button. Yeah, we just see a cod bottle, another one minus its marble. That's a different sort though, isn't it? James Dyson, that one. Black, what's that black thing? Bit of glass, I think. Oh, I don't want to turn you off in case I see something, but I might have to because there might be a whole load of nothing here. Right, let's have a look at this bottle. Maria, let's have a look. Oh, an old lady noises then, definitely. A nice aqua bottle, and it's full. I haven't got a use for it. I've got my one bottle for my little bud vase. little strolly bit of a something. What's that? Oh, the marmalade jars with the writing. What a shame. A shame it's a busted one. Heartbreaker. Right, let's just check for colour on here in case there's any sort of, it's colour there but it's just pigment, any sort of beads. We found a broken one. Does that count? What's that? Is that a bottle? Oh, it's a light bulb. Or a valve. That's probably a valve, is it that shape? Not sure. Little bottle there. Let's have a look at that one. A little bottle, very plain. Bit bubbly glass, but plain nonetheless. Right, I'll have a little bit of a scour. Is that pipe stem? Any name on it? No. Don't collect the pipe stems anymore. Obviously we did back in the day, but not now.
Oh dear, look. It's poking out. Oh well, got no head. Got someone. Little ornament there, broken head though, so that's a shame. What a shame. I'll leave it up there. If Sarah hasn't found that by the end of the day, I'll be surprised. I'll see it there. If you're interested in it, if you know where we are, you know where to come. Plenty of dead leaves all over the place. Make it a bit hard to find. That's why we leave it for a while. Hope it will just die and disappear, but it'll make it a bit awkward to find stuff here. We've got here. Anybody know what that is? Just shout it out in the comments. Leave it there. Leave it there. There's a lot underneath these leaves here, you see that? There's a fancy name on that lid, but it'll be right where the handle is. You can't do much with that, can you? Some nice bottles over here. Nice shaped bottles. Doesn't look like a lot of this place has been touched. This place suddenly becomes very open. This place suddenly becomes very open once the weather comes to the winter time, and you can see right in it. So I think the diggers sort of don't sort of come here as much. But we need to check anyway, so we'll have a quick look around, see if there's anything catches your eye. Because something always reveals itself. There's always something. I'm gonna have a look over here, but the leaves are not helping. As usual, they're just like everywhere.
Right in front of me, right in front of my eyes, is this little figure, little headless figure. Didn't even see it till I turned the camera off. There you go, what a shame. So your head is somewhere. Where is your head? Oh, there we go, pencil. A slate pencil. We do like a slate pencil. Don't find them quite so much now. I have a feeling we've found most of them. There you go, a slate pencil, always a nice find. It's a lot thinner than a battery rod. You know, when you see them side to side, you know the difference between a slate one and a battery one. The battery rods are thicker and blacker. These are, you know, more of a slate grey, as you would expect. Oh, there's something round there. 1 second, let me just pop this in here. Now my eyes are darting. I think that stopper. That is a lignum vitae stopper. There you go, and it's still got its things on the side, so it's not a bad one. A lot of them are a lot more gnarly than that, and I don't bother taking them when they've completely lost all their edges. Right, well, let's carry on. Whoops. See, things catching my eye. What's that? It's a broken one. It's like one of them. Oh, there's another stopper. It's like one of them thingy drops. They always say the wrong thing. Prince, I'm going to say Albert, I don't know. Prince something drop. But look, it's a busted one. What a shame, because they're supposed to be really, really strong, aren't they? But it's a busted one. Right, there's another stopper. Let's have a look. With these ones, they'll have a name, but not so much with the lignum vitae ones. Completely worn off those. What's that one? Oh, gosh. I don't want to wipe it on my trousers. It doesn't matter what it... Does that say Gartons? No, because Gartons is sauce, isn't it? Salford. Something from Salford. Cravens, is it? Carter's. Oh, gosh. car, something. Something, car, something. There you go, from Salford. Not that it makes any difference, but there you go. A vulcanite stopper. Right, let's pop it in. Let's get it popped in. Okay. Right, let's carry on looking on this mound. Bit of a successful mound, wasn't it? It's too claggy to start digging, really. That's one of them gas ring things. They're good for putting eggs on, or things that around that you need to showcase. Big marbles go on those, actually, the big giant ones. They'll sit on those nicely. Is there anything else? I don't want to turn you off and then find something. That's the thing. Anything up there? What's that little thing up there? Let me just see this little thing up here. What? That there. What are you? What are you? You are a lovely little find. You are a little round. That is beautiful. That is absolutely riddled with bubbles. Look at that. You know what? I don't think I've had an ink like that. A round one. And then with that, see that second like ridge there? I can say, and that is in brand new-ish condition for like 90, 100 years old. Look at that. Can you see that ridge around that? I don't think I've ever... What's it got on the bottom? Nothing. It's just got the bubbles and the swirls of the glass. Wow. I am definitely keeping that. One, because it's complete, and two, because I don't believe I've had an ink like that before. So that is a super find. Just shows you, doesn't it? Right, let's just pop that there. I'm just going to pop that in my bag. Okay, safely in my bag now. We'll have one last look, I think, on the way out. What's that? Is that a broken marble or something? Oh, maybe. What's that? What is that? Ooh. Is that a melted marble? I thought that was a melted marble. Maybe this is a melted marble. What is that? It's too small. Oh, it's a bead. It's a bead. Oh, it's a bead. It's just because it's a whopper. Because it's a whopper of a bead. There you go. A nice stripy bead. Oh, well, it just shows you, doesn't it? Little gems, if you look carefully. That is a lovely little find. What's that? All these little stones that are catching my eye. They're getting on my nerves, to be honest. But there you go. I thought it was a melted marble because it still could be a melted bead, to be honest, but the holes are still at the top and the bottom, but I just can't get this claggy stuff off it. There you go. It's glass. It's definitely glass. I can feel just by the weight of it bouncing on my hand there. That is a super little find. A little gem there. A little not melted marble. A little bead. Lovely. So we found a broken bead and a full bead. We're okay. We're doing all right, aren't we? And a nice little button. I like the little gems. Right, I'm just slipping. Right, I need to look closely, see if we see anything else. Just bottle. No, don't look at that one. It's quite a clear bottle. Is that a bit of a head? No, it's not. Nope. Right, okay. I should continue my look out of this hole and we'll go to another one. As per usual, climbing up the hill, I find something, and can you see it? It stands out. I'll tell you what, I'll put it in the middle of the screen there. Stands out quite clearly once you get your head up here, you see. I was looking from down below and I couldn't see it, but on this ledge is a lovely terracotta marble. There you go. That's a nice little find. I always love those. What's that? Don't rub it too much, just in case it starts to disintegrate, because they've been in the ground for so long. They can't really start. What's that square thing? They can really start a stone. They're plumbing stones, honestly. They can really start to disintegrate and really rub away to nothing. But yeah, there you go. A little. Oh, no, put it in there. Put it in the little one. There we go. Right. Anything else? What's that up there? Might as well keep you on now. Don't know why I bother turning you off. Honestly, what's that? Oh, just like a little glass rod of nothing. A glass rod of nothingness. There you go. You can stay there. A glass rod of nothingness. Right, let's see if I can get out of this hole. I've done about 2 steps so far to get out. Right, right, sorry, I'm going to have to turn you off to get out of the hole because it's quite steep.
It's like a little bit of a nook jug, I would say that would be called. Broken handle. Let's just hold it at the side there. Still pause. There. If you do anything with that, come and get it. It's just there. We won't be taking it. Well, I won't be doing anyway. Maybe Sarah will spot it in a short while. So is that one of them things that we stick in a pie? Stick it in the middle of the pie, I think. If it's that, it looks like it. Deep pie. Just so it breathes while you're cooking. I'm checking the edges because there's a lot of rain. And when the rain sieves off the soil, it tends to reveal things. So I'm just checking the edges. There's a pipe stem there. Look, just sticking out. Nothing left attached to it. Just sticking out. Just leave it sticking out and somebody else can find that. It's always a nice find to find a pipe stem or a pipe bowl or something like that. Always a nice find.
Just kicked this with my foot and I thought, oh, what's that? Is it a piece of glass? And I thought, oh, that's a bit weird at the end there. And then, oh, the glass got a label on. But then I realised as I was doing that, it's a blooming Bakelite pipe stem. Look, you know, the mouthpiece going into, it would have had a big bowl down here. I'm not going to keep it. But yeah, I just kicked it with my foot, gave it a wipe, and then I thought, we'll better bring you back. Because it's a little bit of a find. A Bakelite pipe stem. There you go. But hang on, just see if that, yeah, that will, hang on, let me just turn it off, sorry. Not turn it off, let me just take that off there. One sec. Sorry. See, it comes off. Because that would be replace they would be able to replace, that would have the bowl on it, and you can replace them and swap them over. But still, either keep the same bowl or the same stem. I'm not quite sure what you'd be replacing. Probably that bit. Don't know. Anyway, there you go. I'm not keeping it. It's old, it's busted, and it's a Bakelite pipe stem. Okay, up at the top I can see a bottle stopper. Right, let's see what else we can see while we're up here. A little bottle there. A little glass jar. What's that? Looks like it's the bottom of something, doesn't it? The bottom of something with a little mark on it. Bit of pottery. What's that? Leather. Bit of leather buckle maybe off a shoe. Where's that stopper? That's the stopper. And that one is a Threlfall's, is it? I think so, Threlfall's, but we'll keep that, keep the stopper. But yeah, a few little things up here. Nothing worth keeping though. Apart from the stopper, I'll keep the stopper. Don't know why. I've got a 10 ton of stoppers. I've used them a few times on crafts, but why am I keeping all this stuff? Why? I will get rid of them all one day. I will part with them to start again. But yeah, for now, I am taking the stopper. I'm going to take it home with me.
A little bit of a bowl there. Fancy handle on that. Pretty nice. There's some viral there, some white stuff in it. Don't want to touch it with it. Broken anyway. It's a no-no. A broken viral. I wonder how many times we've seen that. Since I've been here, it's broken. It's not. It's broken on the side there. It can be repaired, I'm sure. I'm sure you can repair that. It's repairable. If you're into that sort of thing, just by the tree. Look beside all the trees. Just beside the trees. Just there. Not really anything jumping out at me today. Nice little bottle there. Have a little look at it. It's worth a look at. It's got a little crack. Is that a crack? Yeah, a little crack down the side there. There we go. Nice little bottle there. I'm sure Sarah must have spotted these already, but I'll have a look at them anyway. It's milk glass makeup container, whatever you call it. We'll put it up here. I don't know if you've seen that. I'll stick it there. There's another one beside it. I'm sure she's been here, so I'm sure she must have spotted these. I'll pick them up anyway. There's another one there. That's what it'll probably be like on the inside of that one. It's two together. We'll stick them there. She may have showed them on her video, I don't know. Or she may show them when she gets around here if she's not seen them. So keep your eyes peeled for the second showing of them. Sarah will know what they are. To me, it's just something I could put a screw in, really. That's all. Very fancy egg cup there. Is it any good? Ugh. Would have been right nice, that, if it's right nice, let's say that. It would have been very nice, that, if it was all in one bit. All in one bit. But yeah, brown. I can't read what that says on there. Brown's got a lid on it as well. Check that beside that as well. In fact, I'll show that to Sarah. She might know what that is. She might like it. I'll give her a glance at that.
Oh, it's got writing on it. Inecto, is it? Oh, it's an Inecto. Yeah. Mick just passing me a bottle. It's still got its little aluminium lid on it. It's a nice little amber Inecto. And they're nice because they've got the embossing on it. Look, Inecto. And that one's still got its lid. Has it got contents? No, it's empty. There you go. A nice little amber Inecto bottle. Right, I'm going back to the first hole that I got called out of. Actually, see what's going on here, because it looks like there's a little bit of stuff going on here. And up here first. Oh, look at that. Got two little pots there, but look at this here. Wow, that is a lovely. That's a lovely egg cup, that. Look at that. Badly chipped, obviously, but I haven't seen one like that. That is a little beauty. This was the older stuff around here, if I remember rightly. But look at these tiny little pots here. Oh, look at them. Still got a little bit of its cream in it. Little tiny ointment pots. Aren't they lovely? Lovely and dinky. I might take those because I haven't found those ones, I'm sure. A little dinky, just a couple of scoops out there. And that one there, look at that one. That's another little dinky one. I wonder if that's just a little scoop. Like that one. You know what I mean? It's just like a little, oh yeah, it is. Bit more, I think, is it? Oh no, same sort of, just like a, can you imagine you just rubbed your thumb through it like that? Can you see? Yeah, oh, I might keep those actually. Might keep those. Didn't see those first time around, so I suspect Mick put them on the side for me to look at. Tell you what, I'm going to put them in my bag now before I forget.
Bottle I found here, look, it's melted, but it's been in the fire. It's got something inside it. I'll give it to Sarah, she might like that. Little tiny melted bottle. Let me hand it to her.
Oh, look at that tiny melted bottle. Oh, what a shame. What a shame that's melted. Look at it. That would have been a real little gem. Oh, there's no point in taking a tiny one that's melted, is there? Look at that. That would have been a beauty. I'd love that. Right, my camera's on, so let's get looking. Let's get looking in this hole here, because it's got some spoil coming from that side. A few little bits and pieces, I'm sure, knocking about. I've got to put my glasses on or I can't see a thing. That's how I missed them the first time around. Right, but let's just look out for those things that are catching our eye. Cup. Well, one of them, that's like a dye. Those are, I used to collect those. They're nice chunky bottle those, but then you just get too many and you get fed up with them. There's a delicate little pattern on that cup. So I'm not going to keep it. I like my royal cups. There's a milk bottle there. Should we see what that is? Oops. Let's see what that is. Is it something, or not even bothered to put anything on it? Oh, just a plain one. That's unusual. You don't usually get bog standard plain ones. They've usually got something on them to tell us what they are. Right, let's have a see if anything has been chucked out onto this pile here. No, broken bottlenecks. No, is that a tile? Are you a tile? What are you? Oh, a busted tile. A busted green one, which is a shame. Right, we'll just go this side of the hole we were at before. We've got quite a few little gems really, haven't we? Quite a few little bits and pieces. Let's have a quick scour on here. Can we spot anything? We're just the other side. We were over there last time. Just going to see if there's anything waiting to drop out. Anything that's waiting on the edge for us. What's that? Bit of metal nothingness. But you have to, something catches your eye, you have to look at it. What's that? No idea. That's shiny. flaky. Is that like mica then? Is that something mica? Don't know what that is. Was some sort of mica flakes on it, I believe. Felt like, looked like. Okay, come on, little gems. Show yourself. Nope, what's that? Stones. Pesky, what's that blue thing there? Is that you or something? You or nothing? You're a broken bead. Here, broken bead, another broken bead. No good was broken. Okay, right, I can't see anything here on this bit. I think we might go on to another bit. At least we've given it a really thorough look. Right, and what I can see here looks like it could be a bead, quite possibly. Yep, and I think it is. It's just one of those white glass beads. Oh, sorry, it's so muddy, it's hard to show you. White glass beads, a lovely little find. I don't know why you never find more than one in one place of any bead, apart from the very odd rare occasion like on Snowy Dump where I did find, quite a few, half a dozen in one go of those little drop beads. But that is just a little white, like, I don't know what you call it, pony bead, like a mini pony bead but in glass. Okay, there's nothing down, no one's dug down here. I think Mick might have walked down here, but he certainly wouldn't have seen that. It was tiny, and I was scouring my way back up here. It just caught my eye. Yeah, this hasn't been dug or anything since we were last here. It's weather like that. The rain has just washed a little bit off it and revealed it to us. Is there anything else here? Shells, lots of shells. No, just normal bottles. No, nothing else revealed.
Couple of bottles there. Sauce looks like. In fact, two sauces. I don't know what this one here would have been. Two sauces and that. A fancy edged plate. Well, what's better of a plate anyway? There's a button down there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look together. Yeah, it's a metal button, I think. Very corroded. Yeah. I'll leave it there. It's falling apart. No point in doing anything with that. Dough bowl. So look over here. What's that there? Look. It's like an ear there. What's the other side? It's a little face. It's an ornament of a little face. Would have been a cup maybe, or a pourer. Would have been a pourer. Show that to Sarah, she might like it.
I think I can spot, is that a full tile? Or is it a busted tile? Busted tile. Oh, I've lost it now. I did on this direction spot a stopper. There it is. Seeing a stopper. Oh, is that a dish with some, look at that in a second, stopper. There we go, a war grade stopper. Super little find. I've found a few today, haven't we? Quite a few, and a Lignum Vitae one as well. Let's pop that in there. I thought that was one of the little jars that we usually find, but it's not. It's something different. Oh, fish. Oh, so that could have had some sort of fish in it or pate in it, couldn't it? Look at that. Oh, what a shame that fish isn't full. It's got one bit there and the other end there. What a shame. What a pity about that. Oh, what's that? A pleasing and successful beverage. Vitonica. Never heard of it. Vitonica. Yeah, it's one to look up, but it's not full, so I won't be taking it. So it looks like a little bit of digging has been going on, a little bit, because I don't recall seeing any of those, and that stopper was right on the surface. So yeah, it's a lot of leaves on here, and they'll just cover up any little gems. But yeah, we've got a few. Oh, it's a Toby jug. Oh, wow. Look at that Toby jug thing. Oh, you know what? I quite like that. I do. In fact, I do like that. What can I do with that? I like that a lot. I'm going to keep that. But that is definitely off a Toby jug, I would say. Look, with a hat on like that. I could probably Google image search that and find out what Toby jug it's off. But yeah, I like that. I'm going to keep it because it's a face. Listen, if we can keep ears, right, we can keep eye sockets and we can keep teeth, we can certainly keep a Toby jug face. That is a little keeper.
Right, it's a Toby, what is it? What it was?
It's a Toby jug.
A Toby jug?
Yeah, Toby jug, like the face of a Toby jug.
A face.
Yeah.
Let me ask my chat mate if he knows what Toby
Chat mate?
jugs.
Oh, you mean your only friend?
My only friend I got. You tell him what it is. What it is. You ask what it is. Let's ask. I'm going to ask our chat friend. Hang on.
What's a Toby jug?
Hey there, how can I help you today? Let me know what
Hold
you're
on. You
curious
turn her
about
up.
or would like to chat about.
You want to know what you want to...
Right, what's a Toby jug?
So a Toby jug is actually a type of ceramic pitcher or mug that's typically shaped like a human head, often depicting a jovial character, sometimes a historical figure, or even a caricature. They became quite popular in the 18th century and are now considered
Told you.
collectible.
Told you, didn't I?
Absolutely.
Right, but I've only got its face. So
Got it. No. If you're curious about anything else related to Toby jugs or anything at all, just let me know.
yeah, but
Well,
I've only got his face. So what does that mean? I've only got the face of the Toby jug.
I see what you mean. If you only have the face portion of a Toby jug, it might just be a decorative piece or maybe part of a larger collection. Sometimes collectors do have just the head portion and it can still be pretty charming on its own.
Oh, pretty charming. Pretty charming.
Can you use it for anything?
Yeah, absolutely. Even just the face portion can be used as a small decorative piece, maybe as a little planter or even just a quirky ornament. Some people also use them as a unique piece of art or even as a conversation starter on a shelf. It's definitely versatile.
That's very good. But Sarah always thinks he finds everything first.
Sure, that's always a fun way to go about it. And if you ever come across the full Toby jug, that would be a neat addition as well.
Well,
But
don't
even just
ignore
the
what I'm
face-
saying. Don't ignore what I'm saying. Please.
Your friend is very rebellious.
Yes.
I'm definitely listening. I appreciate you sharing, and if there's anything specific you want to dive into or chat about, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Anything else you want to ask? Deborah?
No, not at all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your help.
You're very welcome. If anything comes up, feel free to reach out. Have a great one.
We will. Bye.
So we've got a conversation starter here, and that is what that is. That Toby jug head is a conversation starter. Thank you to Mick's only friend on the phone there, whatever you call it, Siri was it? I don't know what it was. Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Mick's only friend.
Right, we're going to call that a day.
Yes.
It's a very interesting day today. The lease wasn't helping. There's a lot of dead leaves everywhere, so you can't see past them. But we got out for a lark just after the rain poured down earlier. So just after the rain we got out.
Gems though, that's the main thing. Got gems.
A few little things. I hope
Yeah.
you enjoyed the video. Just give us a like, subscribe and all that stuff. It helps the channel very much. And share with your friends.
Yeah.
And give us a comment about what...
Hype.
Hype. If you've not hyped already, I'll give it a hype.
Please.
Make sure your subscribes are on.
Yeah.
Check all them. We're trying to get to 10. It's a very slow moving YouTube.
Oh,
It's
so
very
slow.
So anyway, thanks for catching. I forgot how to speak.
Oh no! Oh great!
Oh God, how do I speak to my chat
Hooray.
friend now?
Oh yeah! Oh dear.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch us all again real soon. Bye bye.
Bye.